Hi everyone. Attitude is altitude. The lesson begins from 14th paragraph onwards. I was deeply depressed when I was 8 years old, he said. I went to my mom crying and told her I wanted to kill myself. Nick Vujicic, at 8 years old boy, and he was really deeply depressed. Why? Because he received teasing and bullying in his school, so he was too young to understand at that situation. And as a boy, and he felt very deeply hurt, and immediately he shared his such sorrow and pathetic condition with his mom and crying a lot and told her he wanted to kill himself. I felt cold and bitter. I hated God for doing this to me and was terrified of what would happen when my parents weren't there to look after me. The meaning of cold is unfriendly, without emotions. Bitter means feeling angry and unhappy because you feel that you have been treated unfairly. Nick Vujicic felt cold and bitter as a disabled boy. He was worried, unhappy, helpless, and he did not know what to do. He was angry with others and he did not know to whom he express. At that moment, he hated God for doing this. This refer here, he was born without arms and legs. At that moment, he hated God completely, truly, and desperately. He was too young to understand the situation, so he hated God and was terrified. What do you mean terrified? Very frightened. So Nick Vujicic was very frightened at the situation if there were no parents to look after him. Really, what would happen if there were no parents? Indeed, he may not be succeeded, or else he can't be stand by himself as an independent person. So he was very frightened. Why? Because if there were no parents to look after him, obviously he would be fallen into very great troubles. I could brush my own teeth with a wall mounted brush and wash my own hair with pump action soap, but there was so much that was impossible for me. Nick confidently told in this line that he was able to brush his own teeth with a wall mounted brush.
And live life to the fullest and just going for it. So that's my main motivation for. I mean, I love new challenges. I mean, it was a pretty cool challenge. Working out how I'm going to brush my teeth and all that sort of stuff. But so I enjoy that sort of stuff. But it sometimes get frustrating. It sometimes does get frustrating. But yeah, overall, my motivation would be just live life and not let anything stop me from.
And also, he was able to learn how to wash his own hair with a pump action soap. But there was so much that was impossible for him. At age 10, Nick tried to drown himself in the bath, but luckily the attempt was unsuccessful. I felt there was no purpose. When you lack purpose and strength, it is hard to hold on, he said. In this paragraph, Nick Vujicic shared his remarkable things happened in his life. At age 10, Nick was unable to continue his life as he was insulted, teased, bullied, always depending on others, and these adverse conditions provoked him to try to commit suicide. But luckily, the attempt was unsuccessful as God wants to show his ability to the world in spite of his disability. And in the following line, Nick wonderfully explained the reason for his trying to commit suicide. That is, he thought that there was no use to be alive without purpose and strength. Here, the meaning of purpose is to set an aim, and strength here is not physical strength. which means the power or ability to achieve and aim what you have set. So, Nick felt that there was no possibility for him to set an aim and no strength to achieve it. And also, he felt that it was very difficult to hold on. What is meaning of the phrase hold on? Which means to survive in a difficult or dangerous situation. And he thought that to live as a human being without a purpose and strength is a shameful life, so he tried to commit suicide. But with the help of his religion, friends, and family, Nick managed to pull through to become an international symbol of triumph over adversity. This line tells us the strength and ability of Nick and his achievement. Let's see the meaning of pull through is to succeed in doing something very difficult, and meaning of triumph is great victory or achievement, and meaning of adversity is an unpleasant situation. As Nick took religious support and got help from his friends and family, he managed to succeed to be an international icon of victory or global symbol of accomplishment in spite of worst conditions. Dear students, I hope you understand the lesson from 14th paragraph to 17th paragraph. I'll continue rest of the lesson in further videos. I request you all to subscribe to my channel GMR Academy and don't forget to press the bell button to get upcoming videos. Thank you all. Have a great day. God bless you.